Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Yawhg. This is this week's This Can't Be Real, and what can't be real? This game, it is very simple, yet so compelling to play. It is very fun, and I'm enjoying my time with it immensely. It's so cool. I mean, just the different kind of stories we can play with are just really fun, and I like it a whole bunch. So why don't we start off this episode by starting off a whole new game. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week, unaware. I'm gonna try and say these things a little bit differently this time around. So, as our lovely, okay, I see. Oh, that's interesting. So we can go down like this, but, okay, that's pretty cool. Look at this. I didn't really even realize we could bring these up. Huh, pretty cool. Okay, well, why don't we go, as we get to choose where we go as this lovely lady here, why don't we choose to go to the arena to start off here? And we're going to bet on a fight right off the bat. We have no money, but we'll bet on a fight. You spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters. We gain 4 wealth. Holy smoke-a-blonies. One night on your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. Pick it up or leave it. We are not worthy. Well, why don't we pick it up and see if we're worthy this time? We pick it up and we hear a voice from behind us whisper, "You are not worthy." The dagger begins to dissolve into a black smoke. Within seconds, the blade is gone. I'm having a little bit of fun with these voices here. I mean, I might as well just, take time and really sort of sink my teeth into the experience. As Mr. Shrek over here. Donkey! Where are we gonna go? Let's go to the gardens. And in the gardens, we're going to meditate. Ooh. You spend the week in deep meditation. We gain 1 magic and 2 mind. Walking past the pond one day, we see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad. "Please, sir," the frog begs. "I'm not a frog at all, but an enchanted prince. If you can see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse and return me to normal." Kiss the frog, or catch the frog? Well, we're not going to be catching the frog, we're going to be catching the spit. Catching the spit on our lips. Well, we need some magic to do this. We don't really have much finesse either. Let's pucker up and suck on the frog's face. You bend down and kiss the frog. We feel a curious stirring, like a curse trying to break. Unfortunately, you just don't seem to be magical enough to get the job done. The frog thanks you for your effort and hops off sadly. You wake up the next morning with a bad case of lip warts. We lose 1 charm. Well, what a bummer that was. Well, as our lovely lady right over here, I think there's nothing else left to do but to go to the tavern and take a sip on our delicious beverage. Click. You spend the entire week getting wasted. Huzzah! We gain 2 charm and 1 physique, as we always know the more you drink, the more beautiful you get, or the more beautiful others get to you. But that's besides the point. One day a fortune teller sets up one of the tavern's tables. Well, you know what, our mind isn't so good. She offers to read anybody's fortune for a small sum. I don't have any money. Yes, please. We don't have enough money to pay. Upon realizing this, she shoos you away from the table. Oh well, she's probably a hack anyways. You think to yourself, we gain 1 mind. Well, there you go. I think that was pretty good. That's too bad. I really hope that, my mind stat wasn't good enough to realize she was a hack, and maybe I would have been overjoyed or something like that. But no, that unfortunately was not the case. Anyways, as our last adventurer here, let's visit the slums. And, I mean, obviously, we could pickpocket, which I think could be a good idea, or fight crime. Why don't we pickpocket over here first? We spend the week performing petty theft. Ooh, look at that slip of the knife, grab of the coin. We gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night a small child approaches you with his hands cupped outstretched towards you. He doesn't say anything, he just looks at you with wide eyes, waiting expectantly. Let's give him some coin. Of course, we have some. We'll just give you the 1 coin we have. We toss him a sack of coin. We lose a wealth. He thanks you and walks away. The next night, you recognize him on the street. Oh, you spot him eating what looks like a fresh loaf of bread. He sees you and smiles. We feel good about ourselves. We gain a physique, a finesse, a mind, a charm, and a magic. Oh, yes, we did. They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured the houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Again, I'm sorry about the voices I'm making. Just that this is episode 4 now in the second game that I've played. So I feel like maybe spicing things up, making things with a little bit of dash of something else. It's gonna make these episodes maybe a little bit more palatable, or maybe not. Maybe it'll make them a whole lot more annoying. I don't know. And honestly, it's very possible. Now let's go to the Wizard's Tower. I'm not going to make the joke I've made all the times prior. Let's go to the Wizard's Tower. And, of course, we are not an experienced magician in the slightest, but I think we're not above brewing some potions here. Interesting noise. We spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. We gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, an artificer stops by for a visit. She is adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos, and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. The alchemist of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemist with a special trinket. The fact she didn't choose you was very humbling indeed. We gain 1 charm. I don't know what that voice is. Again, any of the weird voices I'm making, don't assume that they're like copies of accents in real life. No one speaks like that as far as I know. So there you go. Shall we go to the palace? I think the palace shall be fun. Oh, yeah, there you go. Let's get Shrek. Donkey! I don't know how many times I can. Alright, let's go to the palace. Let's go see what Farquaad is doing. Let's go to Farquaad's ball. Alright, Farquaad, give me your ball! I can't think of a voice here. We spend the week attending fancy gatherings. Ooh, we gain 1 charm and 1 finesse. 2 charm, actually. One day, the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks you. Oh my god, we're getting repeats, but that usually you don't get as many repeats. You know, the random number generator is being a dingle-dangler. Usually, there's a lot more variety in these than the variety we've encountered so far, but that's okay. You know, that's fine. I'm sure we're going to get to a lot of unique things. He asked, I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum. Sure, or no thanks. Let's say sure. We don't have enough money to pay, says the jester. He walks away disappointed. You practice juggling on your own instead in your spare time, and we gain 1 finesse. Well, that's quite good, in fact. We don't have any gold, that's fine. Shall we go to the hospital? Let's go to the hospital and tend to our patients. Yeah, let's go to the hospital and tend to the patients. I think that would be quite the fun time. We spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. We gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day a patient comes to the hospital with sores that nobody's ever seen before. While walking by his bedside, he looks to you and rudely asks for a glass of water. We're going to ignore him. We don't want this magical curse to happen to us. Ignore him. Despite your intention to ignore him, you find yourself completely unable to resist obeying the man's request. You bring him a small glass to quench his thirst. He takes a large sip, swigs it around, and then proceeds to spit it at you. You try to dodge the water, but something inside your mind paralyzes you from doing so. That night, when you get home, you feel dizzy and start having vivid hallucinations about ancient wizards. You gain 3 magic. We lose 3 mind. Well, that really sucks. Mind was our best trait. I guess there's no place to go but go to the forest over here and see if there's anything we can do inside the forest. We can chop wood or hunt. Why don't we? We're not above hunting. We spend the week hunting defenseless critters. We gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 whole wealth. Oh, nice. One day we come across a group of people in the woods. From their expressions on their faces, they appear to be lost. Rob them or help them. Why don't we? Well, we do have a lot of finesse. We could help them. Yeah, let's go help them. We robbed them last time. We confront the group and try to help them to find their way back to town. With ease, we lead everyone back to town. With ease? Oh, that's good. Extremely grateful, they give you a small token of their appreciation. We gain 2 wealth. It was on us in a heartbeat. Or so the stories go. The earth shook, the air went still. And here we are. Back again. Week number 3. Well, I believe last time went to the old alchemy tower. We started in the arena, alchemy tower. We could go to the gardens, right? I think that would be a nice experience for all of us. Gardens, taverns, slums, arena. Yeah, I would say gardens would be the place to go. Why don't we take a look there? And shall we landscape or meditate? Landscape or meditate? Let's scape that land. Let's scape that land. I think that'll be a little bit more fun. So why don't we do that? Let's landscape. We spend the week maintaining the plants. Oh, look at giraffe in the royal garden. We gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and in ourselves 1 wealth. One day, a toothless old woman approaches you. I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them? Of course I would. Of course. We spend 1 wealth on the beans. Later, we decide to plant them in a small, rarely visited part of the garden. Oh, that'll be fantastic. And you know what? I'm gonna say that that's gonna be all for this episode. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this and are enjoying this series so far. This game is very relaxing to play, very fun, and I really hope that it's something that you guys maybe not enjoy in terms of episode content, because I don't really know how enjoyable it is. But I really hope that it's sort of intriguing you into maybe purchasing the game for yourselves, because it is a very good experience, and one that, let me tell you, I mean, you sit down on Skype and you can read this out to your friends. I mean, it gives you something to do, right? To choose, and especially if you have some way of I mean, you know what I really wish? I really wish there was like a private Twitch or something like that. Where you could set something on where you can set like a stream on. I guess Twitch is pretty private. What am I saying? I mean, if you just have your own Twitch account and like OBS or something, you could like stream this and then have your friends go watch you, and then I don't know, maybe that's a fun idea. I mean, there's a lot of different things you can do. There you go. But anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Athervids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh, yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo, yeah. Have a good one.